Okay, Chairman, we're now live, so you can announce the decision, please. Thank you.
Thank you. Welcome back to those watching. My name is Councillor Martin Goddard, and I'm the chairman of this licensing subcommittee. This meeting has been reconvened from earlier following our deliberations in order to make a decision in public on the following matter submitted to the council. And this is an application for the grant of a premises licence for Fusion Tadka Limited. I can now announce the subcommittee's decision. The subcommittee has considered all of the relevant evidence made available to it, and in doing so has taken into account the licensing objectives, Licensing Act 2003, Hillingdon's licensing policy, paragraph 9.42 to 9.44, 10.10, 10.13, 10.15, 14.51 to 14.52, 17.1 to 17.3, 21.5 to 22.1, and have had due regard to Section 149 of the Equality Act 2010 and the revised guidance issued by the Secretary of State under Section 182 of the Act. The decision of the subcommittee is to grant the application for a premises licence subject to the following conditions. Number one, the supply of alcohol at the premises shall only be to a person seated and taking a table meal there and for consumption by such a person as ancillary to their meal. 2, the supply of alcohol shall be by waiter or waitress service only. 3, there shall be a designated premises supervisor or personal licence holder on duty on the premises at all times when the premises are authorised to sell alcohol. 4, the operating hours for the sale of alcohol and recorded music are from 12 noon till 2300 hours on Monday to Sunday. The business opening hours are 1200 hours noon to 2330 hours. 5, patrons must consume alcohol inside the business premises only, not outside. 6, trading of takeaways by collection or deliveries must cease at 2230 hours. 7, no customers can enter or re-enter the premises after 2230 hours. 8, the CCTV system shall be maintained in good working order and shall record at all times the premises are open, covering all public areas of the licensed premises, including all public entry and exit points. The street environment in front of the premises and the recordings shall be kept for 31 days and be provided to authorised officers of the council and police on request. The CCTV shall be capable of recording a clear facial identification of all persons entering the premises by the main entrance door. A CCTV monitor shall be provided at the bar, which has the capability to show images of all the cameras for the information of staff. The CCTV cameras shall continually record while the premises are open to the public. A recording shall be kept available and unedited for a minimum of 31 days. No sale of alcohol shall take place when the CCTV system is not fully working and in good order. And finally, a staff member who is conversant with the operation of the CCTV system shall be present on the premises at all times when they are open to the public and must be able to produce or download or burn CCTV images upon request by a police officer or any authorised officer of the London Borough of Hillingdon. Any footage must be in a format that can be played back on a standard personal computer or standard DVD player. 9, an incident log shall be kept at the premises and made available on request to an authorised officer of the council or the police. It will record the following: all crimes reported to the venue, any complaints received concerning crime and disorder, any incidents of disorder, any faults in the CCTV system, any refusal of the sale of alcohol, and any visit by a relevant authority or emergency service. 10, the premises licence holder shall ensure that the incident log is checked, signed, and dated on a weekly basis by himself or an authorised employee acting in place of the designated premises supervisor. 11, no noise generated on the premises or equipment shall emanate from the premises, nor vibration be transmitted through the structure of the premises, which could give rise to a nuisance. 12. The premises license holder must put in place controls and equipment within the premises. A sound limiting device located in a separate and remote lockable cabinet from the volume control should be fitted to any music amplification system and set at a level determined by and to the satisfaction of an ASBET or environmental health officer or equivalent from Hillingdon Borough Council. 13. The operational panel of the noise limiter shall then be secured to the satisfaction of an ASBET, environmental health officer, equivalent or licensing authority, authorised officer from Hillingdon Borough Council. 14. The keys securing the noise limiter cabinet shall be held by the licence holder or authorised manager only, and shall not be accessed by any other person. The limiter shall not be altered without the prior agreement of an ASBET, environmental health officer or equivalent officer and licensing department from Hillingdon Borough Council. 15. Notices will be displayed at the exterior of the premises and at the exit point, asking customers to respect the leads of the local community and to leave or use the outside area quietly. 16. Staff will be instructed to assist customers leaving the premises with obtaining taxi bookings. I will encourage them to wait inside the premises for the arrival of their taxi. 17. A Challenge 25 policy will be in force where any person looking under the age of 25 shall be asked to prove their age when attempting to purchase alcohol, and signs to this effect will be displayed at the premises. The holder of the premises license shall ensure that every individual who visually appears to be under the age of 25 and is seeking to purchase or be supplied with alcohol at the premises or from the premises shall produce identification proving that individual to be 18 years of age or older. The form of identification shall contain their photograph, date of birth, and a holographic mark. 18. Any deliveries to the premises and emptying of glass goods shall take place between 0900 hours and 1800 hours. 19. Staff shall be trained regarding appropriate steps to uphold the licensing objectives, to prevent underage sales, use the incident logbook within 2 months of beginning employment. Records will be kept of such training, which must be signed and dated by the members of staff who have provided and received that training. 20. The business external back doors shall be kept closed between 7 p.m. and 9 a.m., except for the immediate access and egress of staff in the performance of their designated duties, or to exit in the event of an emergency. 21. A direct telephone number for the manager at the premises should be public available at all times that the premises are open. 22. Fire safety alarm systems shall be installed and be in working order at all times. 23. Staff must be trained in respect of evacuation procedures. 24. All refuse shall be kept in waste containers internally and externally to the premises. 25. Staff shall monitor customers smoking outside the premises on a regular basis to ensure patrons do not cause a public nuisance. There is a limit of 3 customers smoking outside at one time. Right of appeal. The applicant for the premises license or any other person who made relevant representations to the application may appeal against the council's decision to the Justice Clerk at the Uxbridge Magistrates Court. Such an appeal may be brought within 21 days of receipt of the notice of this decision. No decision made by the council will have effect during the time period within which an appeal may be brought, and until such time that any appeal has been determined or abandoned.
Thank you very much, Councillor Goddard. If you can just remain on mute for a moment, I'm just going to stop the stream. Thank you.